I'm Kat Corbett with all of Incubus, the tribe of Incubus.
All of us.
Yay. Hi.
On stage. Did you guys watch their set over here? Yeah? Can we get a...
We didn't miss anything.
I saw it too. Hello.
And she came too.
You guys are like the KROQ Snuggie. I feel like you're like this warm blanket that comes over us.
That's
when you
really
play.
nice. Snuggies are really, really comfortable.
It's very comforting.
Can you tell that we coordinate our outfits too?
You did. You are sharp-dressed men. And very handsome. I know you get that all the time. But
Our clothes are not nearly as cool as your voice.
Listen, Mike. Mr. who plays in a suit, buttons, and plays like a crazy guitar.
Still not as cool as your voice?
She got you.
And by the way, did I see you play the didgeridoo once?
No,
think I did.
Brandon.
That's right, I did.
That was me.
That was the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see you play that. You guys, my math may be off, but I think you've played 4 times. This is your 4th time at Acoustic Christmas.
That's probably right.
I'd have to take your word for it.
We've also done many weenie roasts as well.
We've roasted weenies. We've acousticed Christmas.
You guys just show up and play our shows.
We love you guys.
We're friends. We're more. Actually, it's a little bit more than friends. We're a little more than friends.
If KROQ did like a backyard barbecue,
Yes.
we'd be down. We should like start that.
Oh, really?
Can we do it at your house?
I'm in. Yes, I have more of a front yard, so we
Above
can do
ground
the front
pool
yard.
party?
I have 2 dogs. Are you guys dog friendly?
Super.
Absolutely.
All right, good.
Dog
English
friendly.
Bulldog and Chihuahua. I'm like, there'll be stoked.
The Chihuahua's ferocious, huh?
No, he's like super cool. He's
All right,
rad.
cool.
You guys actually, I'll never forget this memory, and this is one of my favorite Incubus memories. It was back, I don't know, maybe it was like 2004, maybe. You guys saved the day. I won't mention the band that like totally took a hissy fit because their monitors weren't working, and they were playing right before you guys. Their name rhymes with 3 Doors Down. But anyway, the stage turned like after a half an hour of dead air. We're all like, oh my God. Like I went out and I was like, I went to get a drink. I was like, okay. And then I come back and they're like, where were you? We need you to fill for 30 minutes. I'm like, what?
Can you say that one more? Can you just
Do you have
do that
30
whole
minutes of
thing
jokes?
again?
Anyway, if you guys remember this, the stage turns after all the chaos. We are all freaking out. The stage turns and it's Incubus, and you have like a mini orchestra, and it was the most beautiful comeback of the show.
Man, we don't remember anything earlier than 2008.
Yeah, we remember. That was cool.
That was fun.
It was beautiful.
Are you telling us that you don't remember anything before 2008?
Actually, it's 2012. I was pushing.
No, that was a lot of fun. We enjoyed that very much.
It was seriously one of those moments where I
We
was
didn't
like,
know about the hissy fit. Actually, we had no idea.
We just thought you guys loved us so much you couldn't stay away from us.
it was like there was nothing going on. We're like, what the hell?
I mean, that's the point at which we knew that the relationship between Incubus and KROQ would be more than friends.
I feel like you guys must
knew
have
that.
met some really great new friends over the years just playing the show, right?
I
We
mean,
have,
all
yeah.
you guys, definitely.
You guys have taken a little hiatus, so poo-poo on you. Whatever, you got to live your life, and
We've showered and we're back.
it's good. You smell nice. You're working on new music. Tell me about that.
We've recorded and mixed 4 songs, and
Just 4?
we've written another like 10 that we had to stop and practice for this show.
Yeah, we were in the middle of it. We stopped. This is
These
our
guys
first.
are like, yeah, we did.
we were saying to each other like we should probably practice a little bit.
Yeah.
Because writing music together every day, it's amazing. It's so much fun. But like playing our songs that we've written already, so hard.
We
haven't
forget-
done it.
we forget
It's
them.
hard.
They were written before 2008.
You guys have such a great catalog of music. I was on the floor watching the show, and it's rare that I see guys dancing. So that was that's a really good sign because they were just so enthusiastic and excited.
That is a good sign.
Yeah.
Men dancing.
Yeah, we're trying to get them to take their clothes off and stuff too. But
Me too,
Yep.
but you know what?
I've been trying to cue the guys in the audience all these years. It's
help a
working.
sister out there, Brandon.
Hi, audience members.
I noticed that you guys are playing. You guys are in some like weird, like really hard rock festivals, like in Germany, where I'm sure, like, you know.
Where white makeup gets worn and
Do you like change? Like, I mean, you're not doing the ballads at those shows,
We
right?
are.
We actually do.
No, you don't.
We absolutely we do we're contrarians kind of. We try and do whatever we
Lovingly.
think is gonna.
I love that you have balls to do that.
we play like when we cut our teeth at like the Ozfests of the world, but we were playing
Right.
Like a Virgin by Madonna
Correct.
at Ozfest, and there were people that
affirmative.
were like, "Shut up, we hate you," and then there were a couple of like big dudes that were like, "Yeah, man."
I remember Josh from Queens of the Stone Age. He used to always tell me that was his favorite part of the whole day was us playing Like a Virgin at the Ozfest.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
fun.
that. I love that you have the nuts to do that. Like you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna win you over, and I'm doing this song, and you know it.
I think we've played in front of probably the most hostile audiences that you could possibly play in front of.
Mm-hmm.
We opened up in this building actually the first time we ever played the Forum. We opened up for Pantera and Black Sabbath. And they didn't throw anything at us. So
yeah, nobody died. We opened up for Slipknot and Metallica in
we played
Portugal.
in between those two.
In between them. We played
Yeah.
after Slipknot, before Metallica. We thought for sure it was going to be our last day on Earth. We survived.
and we played Drive. We
We
played Drive.
and nobody
we played
threw anything.
Stellar. We played some ballads at
I
that show.
love hearing
was good.
that. I always wonder what's going through your minds when you're on these bills, like
Fear.
these giant festivals.
we really grew up.
Stinky fear.
We really grew up playing shows with System of a Down. I mean, like
Right.
they were our sort of counterparts at that point in our career, early on in the late 90s, early 2000s. Nobody wanted to tour with us, and nobody wanted to tour with System, and we would say, hey guys, let's all go on tour together. And we actually did signings together that nobody came to, just like in Spinal Tap.
Oh my God! Like kick my butt. Kick my butt.
System of a Down and Incubus all sitting at a table with nobody there.
Nobody showed up.
No one.
Let that be an inspiration to you if you're in a band and that you're just like, you guys had to go through all of that, which is a strange and humbling experience.
I mean, we're still going through it now. I don't know what's going on.
I just like that you said the word nuts. There's something so much smaller about that word that there's like nuts and there are balls and there are testes.
nuts are-
Pistachios.
That's smaller than nuts.
I'm trying to conserve energy. I'm using these really small words.
Kiwis.
I didn't mean anything small by that. Are you guys like
We're
big
comfortable.
holiday fans? Do you guys? What do you like? Are you like the holiday?
Yeah, we love the holidays.
You seeing people you know?
Ever.
Oh, hi ever. You're so cute. Are you? Who's like the big holiday person here? Do you guys like cook? Does anybody bake cookies? What's
I
happening?
like playing drunk, flashing Santa. It's my favorite.
That is against the law in Calabasas. I know that for sure.
That's why I don't live there anymore.
I just want to say thank you for being here. It's so nice to see you guys back, and I really appreciate that you do take time off and kind of live your lives, and like you gotta write. You only
You'll
write
have to,
about-
or you go cuckoo.
Yeah, and you have nothing to write about other than the tour bus, and that's boring. And you're writing Motley Crue's "Home Sweet Home" all the time.
Will you come and smack me in the face if I ever start writing songs about being on the tour bus?
Yes, that is a date.
You have my permission to open hand slap me in the face in public.
And can I do a closed fist punch as well?
Yeah, but maybe hit me in the arm.
Okay, not in the nuts though.
You don't want to. Just kidding.
Everybody, Incubus, look forward to new music in 2015. Yes.
Affirmative.
Thank you guys so much. This is really nice to have you guys back here again, especially for the 25th. So,
Thank you.
Yay!
Happy
Thanks,
birthday,
Gab.
yeah.
Thanks for having us. We love you.